Hey there guys, welcome back to some more of my Outlast Insane Difficulty proof. This is the second part of this guide, let's say, and this will be going up to just before the fuse section, which is by far one of the hardest parts of the game. So this is the big water section with Chris Walker in it. Basically all you're gonna have to do is just stick to the left like I'm doing now, and he shouldn't find you. If he does, you might be able to outrun him. I'm not sure. He got really close there, but luckily I got behind that pillar just in time. I think I might go back and look in a minute, but basically all you're going to want to have to do is get to here. You can jump up from the water to that gap bit, but you can just climb up here, and you're just going to want to run straight away. As soon as you hit that metal, he's going to hear you. So you're going to want to come up here. I was just looking for a battery here, just in case. There's a guy there with broken shading. So there's these two holes in the wall on the left. You're going to want to go through them. He should follow you through the first one if you go to the furthest one down. But for some reason he didn't. I took one hit, which is alright. As you can survive one hit from those guys. I was panicking at that point though. So yeah, you run through here and nothing should be able to get you. I'm pretty sure that guy doesn't come down. I don't know, he might. But as far as I know, you should be safe there. So it's time to go to the male ward. Again, I probably should have taken that loading screen out, but it doesn't last that long. There is another potential bit where you could die at this point. It was pretty much the whole thing, getting chased. But as long as you run all the time, then you'll be fine. But yeah, there's a bit where you have to jump, and if you time the jump wrong, you'll fall and die. And this is where I got to my first time that I tried this. I mean, luckily there's not that many of the parts where you have to jump over stuff, but yeah, you never know. Bad things might happen, bad things might not happen. No one truly knows. You don't need your camera at this part, you know, to save battery. I was just making sure. You jump down. As soon as you get in here, that guy's going to start screaming, so you just want to run over and open this bit. I don't think you have to shut the doors here, but I just did it in case I mess up. You do it for safety, but it doesn't really matter. If I was speedrunning it, you should just be able to go through it. But you can shut this bit if you want. Again, I did it for safety. I wasn't planning on speedrunning it. But, yeah. So as long as you go fast enough, they shouldn't be able to catch you whatsoever. So you're going to want to jump over that and come into this little morgue area. You know, just the way you go normally in the game. You go through the vent. You get a little breather in that vent if you want. I'm crouched again for some reason. So you just want to jump over here, and this is where the jump is. It's just over here. And if you look down, you jump right on the end of that. That guy's apparently got a problem with you. But if you look down on the big jumps, if you know where they are, you can time your jump so when you're right on the edge, so you don't jump too early. Because if you jump too late, you're gonna fall off. If you jump too early, you're gonna mess up. When you get here, you're gonna want to shut the door.
You're not one of them, are you?
Otherwise,
Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live.
yeah, you're gonna want to shut the door. Otherwise, that won't. You won't be able to get in there in time, and they'll just kill you.
You made the right choice here, buddy.
So this is the doctor part.
Bullshit priest's guy, aren't you?
I'm just gonna leave this in because I can't be asked to take it out,
His witness,
and it's really
he
cool.
must be exhausted. No, let's take a break, huh, buddy?
So I'm just gonna be silent for this bit because there's no point in me actually talking about anything. So join me once it is done.
Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times. You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way. I'm not putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking my own stance. Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. We'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk. You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all this holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy. Hey, it's understandable. I mean, people get scared. They're as like to turn to God as anything else. I mean, God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe. You paying attention? Don't pass out on me. There's so much for you to absorb. There. Better, right? You understand how we cheat here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Right, there we go then. Wasn't that little cutscene lovely? I sure enjoyed it. So, right there with the pause, just want to get a drink. When there's bits that you know you won't die, I suggest getting something you might need. With this, just run up to this guy, to when he says come closer. As soon as he says that he's not a patient, just come over here and hide in this corner and wait for Traeger to come back. If you hide here in these shadows, he will not, like when Traeger bursts through the door, he won't see you. So here he comes, he's opened the door, and he's gonna go kill that guy. So there you go, you can just run. Apparently he spotted me, I'm not sure how. Shat myself there a bit, I thought, oh crap, he's gonna come up and get me. But yeah, you'll come in this vent. You're meant to go down there, but that's gonna summon Traeger. So if you remember what I said in the last episode, I like to keep things I know I'm gonna need open. If you do that, if you come in here and come through, open that door. That door over there's open. So if you come through back into that first room and run through, Traeger will follow you through, and then you can close this door on him, so then he has to go all the way back around. And as you can hear, he actually loses aggro for a second, but obviously he heard you doing the thing. And that guy would have signalled him as well. But as long as you run, you just crawl in through this vent. You completely fine then. Here, the weird voice, like the weird breathing and stuff, I was wondering what was going on, so just ignore that. When you're trying this for like the 8th, well, actually, I say 8th, it didn't take me that long actually, I think it only took me like a couple of times, it took me like 4 maybe. I noticed my battery was low, so I just came to check if there's in there. There's a document there, in case you want it. He's trying to go for the getting all the document thingy trophy. I think notes and documents together is 64. So you grab this key and you'll start slicing the door down. If you come in here, shut the door just in case, and hide in the corner again. That's all you've got to do. So you just hide in this corner, and you'll hear him start busting the door down. So there you go, he's in the room now. He'll start messing about with his little finger blades, Edward Scissorhands. You run out, he'll notice you, but you're faster than him, so it'll be alright. And you come back through that door that you opened. See, I told you you'd use it. And you come in the elevator. And then obviously the elevator scene is going to happen, so I'm going to just let that play out. There we go. So one of the hard segments of the game is now dealt with. Not the hardest. So yeah, got to go through here. Quite simple. You got his little buttocks. So that's all dandy. There shouldn't be anyone to deal with for a while. I forgot if there was a battery there. I think there is, just not an insane. Or on nightmare onwards. That's why you should get a... See, that's the thing. PC Master Race and everything. But their Outlast, that doesn't have insane. I can't even remember if Outlast is on Xbox. Here I'm just looking for a battery. There's supposed to be one, but again, it's not here. and I know where it'd be. I got a bit lost there because I didn't put the thing on. You come in this room, it's so dark. So you turn this stuff on. I'm just checking for batteries at this point. If you find a battery, even if you've only used like half of a battery and you have 2 spare, always swap it out. I think I don't do that, but luckily I was good at battery conservation. I know there's one around here. Yeah, there's one in this room here if you need one. It's right there. There you go. Free battery for you. Oh yeah. I mean, Outlast 2 got confirmed. If people want me to go and make a guide for Whistleblower as well, I'll happily do that. I might even be able to fit that in 1, 2, maybe 3 videos. So that you go talk to that guy to figure out that you've got to turn the thingy on. Checking on the floor for some reason, I don't know why. So this is where Chris Walker shows up again. I didn't get killed here on Insane, which is surprising. I did normally. So you'll see Chris Walker's shadow, but if you just run from when you turn that first corner, you can come here, shut that door, he'll hear you, I think, but he'll hear you when you turn this on. You just come hide behind here just in case he does come in. He shouldn't. Since he heard that, he'll smash that door that you opened, so just do that to let you know where he is. And then, for me, he didn't come in here, but I know for some people he did. So, yeah. I'll have a stomp around. You know, he'll be like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" All that. I just waited a bit because I wanted to be safe, because Chris Walker and all the boss enemies, let's say. So he's on the right somewhere. I can't see him at the moment, but he's on the right somewhere. So I just take that and I leg it. He sees me. I don't know where he is at this point. I still don't know where he is, so I just have a turnaround look. I believe yeah, see, look, so he's over there. I didn't even know there was an area over there, so yeah. So you come in here, you flip this on. Now I saw there's a glitch where you can get that door to push you through the wall. I could have done that, but I'm not a cheater. I'll just have a look at this guy because I wanted a little minute to calm myself with the basic crazes. So I check if he's over there. I can't see him. This worries me. So yeah, I go through here. I check on the right, which is good because he's there. But if you run around this, I say rotunda, it's not a rotunda whatsoever. But yeah, so you don't want to go in that room that you have to go into. You're going to want to come here and just wait a minute. If I had gone back now, he would have patrolled around this corner because he's still after you technically, and he would have killed me because he would have spotted me. I would have freaked out. I wouldn't have had time to come back. He would have got me. So there you go. Look, he's like right in front of me somewhere. There he is. Look. So yeah, he's right there. See, he would have killed me. So just trust me. Once you do that one on the, you do him in the order I did. You don't have to, but it's for the best. because then he'll go to that room you went to after I pulled the first lever. So yeah, he'll go there, and then you go to the one in the bathroom with the dude washing the other dude. You go there, turn that one on, come back here. When he walks away, wait a minute, just to make sure that he's done his walk route back around. As you can see, I don't run here, I take my time with it. See, I see him, he's not there. He could just be around the corner, so yeah, do wait a minute. As soon as you push that button, he's gonna hear you. I forgot the sprinklers happened so suddenly. Oh man, but this, so I jumped, I got scared by sprinklers. But, never know. Could all of a sudden one day turn around and Chris Walker had been there. There's jump scare up ahead. There you go, can't say I didn't warn you. So jumping at jump scare will show up. It'll be like bar. Again, just looking around for batteries. Another loading screen. Probably should have cut it out. But none of the loading screens none of them are that long. So have a little break here. I didn't really. I sat out of my arse. Have a look around for a battery. There's a document. I think there's a battery in here. I can't remember. There is on any other difficulty. Actually, maybe not hard. But if you come around, you'll be able to see the thingy there. I don't think there was a battery in there. I don't know, I can't remember. But just look for the lights in each of these buildings, like the tool shed in this place. And you shouldn't have to use your camera or say battery. So this is where we first see War Rider. I'm pretty sure I can't hurt you, I'm pretty sure that he do that little stun. But as you see, he hit me even though he's a boss, so I guess at that point he can't kill you. You'll definitely want to use your camera for this because there's more jumps. See, I see the jumps, I prep myself up, there you go, there's lots of jumps. I'd say there's lots of jumps, there's only a couple, but just one of them is all it takes to kill you. You could have died there, you could die here. I think there's another one, can't remember. This bit, you don't need your camera, I just pull it up to make sure. I'll turn off the night vision for a second, which is stupid. Here's jump. You don't have to jump here, I just want to see if I can make it, and I can't good. I couldn't really make it, but...
Get out.
Yeah, he has to get out.
I can see his ghost.
I think I'll check around for a battery. But I can't see one. Another loading screen. There's lots in this video. That's like what, 3 now? Down. So yeah, there's many of them. This is where Chris Walker shows up again. And if you just go to the right side, he shouldn't show up. She didn't. So it was like that. However, after doing Insane, I went around to collect. Yeah, I went around to collect all of my notes and documents and shizwas. And he did show up there. In that little bit on the right, just before you got to the barrels where you climb up. So yeah, do be careful with that because it is possible for him to show up there. just a heads up. So here's the pagoda thing. I thought he showed up as soon as you got to the pagoda, but no, I was wrong. Doesn't really matter. So you just carry on. He'll show up at the end of this walkway, even though you got to go to the right. And it is possible to make it into that little hole you've got to go in, but it is much safer just to see. Look, he's right behind you, so it's much safer just to go around the pagoda. See that? I look, he's right there. He is right up my ass. So as soon as you get here, you will have to crouch and fit through that hole. There is no other option. So you know, want to be careful of that. There's a note there in case you want it. I'm pretty sure anyway. Here I have a little run around because I forget where to go at this point, which is a problem. You're going to want to know where to go. So I suggest, if you are going to try this and you want some tips, you know, you either watch someone else's video who's good at making videos and guides, and who's good at talking over videos, unlike me. I think there's a battery here. No? Yep. There's a battery. Ow. This guy there, I think he shows up. In fact, he might do, because there's a gap here. But that guy, he freaks me out a bit. I stop. But yeah, so we're coming up on the fuse box section, which yeah, when I said I died 2 times, a couple of times, yeah, this was where most of it was. But thank you for watching part 2 of the Outlast Insane Mode guide. I was your host Luke, for humour, or apparently a name change is in the mix, and it might not be for humour in the near future. I'm not sure yet, but thank you for watching. Go back to that bit where I said my name is Luke, and that is all for me today. Bye bye.